Hello, everybody, and welcome back to day 7. Can't believe it's already been a week of Fresh Start Worlds on Old School RuneScape. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody for all the views. May not look like a lot to some people, but I just started making videos and learning how to edit a week ago, and to me, it's the numbers are a lot higher than I thought they ever would be. I love reading comments and just seeing interaction on the videos as a whole. It's just not something I really thought would happen right away, even on a smaller scale, even though it's not that small to me. So thank you if you're watching and engaging with the engaging with the videos. It's really making my day here. So before we start today's episode, let's talk about some of the big goals I have for today. So as I've said, I'm going to be gone this weekend and I need something to AFK. So, two things I really want to get set up are Birdhouse runs and somewhere to AFK combat, which is going to be probably I think they're called Ammonite crabs. So, those are two big things that need to get set up today. Another thing that needs to happen today is our prayer and defense desperately need to go up to complete more quests because it's getting to the point where I'm not struggling with the quests, but they're taking longer and longer because I don't have protect from melee or any of the protection prayers, or my defense is super low. So Merlin's Crystal and Holy Grail and maybe even potentially Monkey Madness really need to get done today. We're definitely going to grind to 43 prayers somehow. I haven't figured it out. If we have to spend a lot of money, that's what we have to do. And I'll just do more Wintertide to make more money because Wintertide is pretty easy money. We only have about 250k here, so we'll see how far that gets me in prayer after Holy Grail is done. And that is the rough plan for today, so we're going to get all that set up. It's going to be a huge day, and enjoy. So, for a method I'm about to do, I needed some nature runes. Uh, they're going for 500 each or something crazy on the GE, so I decided to try to come here, but they're all bought out on most of the worlds. I'm going to keep hopping and see if I can get a good little stack, but we might have to just pay a lot of money on the GE because I need probably more than whatever I'm going to get by doing this. Just a little side note, the Halloween event for Varric looks pretty cool. Yeah, I just insta sold a nature rune for 520, which I bought at Mage Arena for 225 or something like that. So that would be why they're sold out in Mage Arena, is because people are spam buying them there and then selling them for insane prices on the GE right now. I think it's more than 520. It insta sold at 520, but I couldn't buy for 550. So it's upwards of that number. I think I'm just gonna go back to Mage Arena and buy some more for this method because our entire cash stack would not even get us that many if I decide to buy them off the GE. Okay, so for the training method, I will be doing Mage Training Arena, the low alch high alch room. We can only do low alch right now, but that is still really good XP per hour from what I've heard for early levels. And we're gonna aim for 45 for the cam. That'll get us the Falador, Home Teleport, and Camelot Teleport. And for all the quests we're going to be doing today, that is going to help us out tremendously. So I will see you back with 45 mage, so we need 11 levels. So I guess I didn't understand how this place worked because it doesn't seem to be using nature runes. So yeah, not sure how that's supposed to work, but I'm totally fine if this does not use nature runes because I can sell all these back for pretty much double the money I bought them for at the Mage Bank. Okay, so now it is using runes, so don't ask me how this works because I do not know. Okay, some of you were probably face palming because you knew what was happening, but my my Lumbridge ring, was giving me 30 free low alchs for the day. So that was the culprit of my confusion. Forgot to mention it earlier, but I just wanted to show that last night we did hit 57 agility, almost 58. So we are getting closer. I think we bought 3 pieces of the graceful last night, so I'm a little more than halfway to the graceful set. I could go back to Canifus because I think that's the best rate of getting them, but I think for XP I'm just gonna stay at Falador and then go to Sears if need be, because I did do the diary that gets me more marks of grace there. Okay, here is our first batch of pretty much 10k coins. Um, just off low alking, we got 38, so a couple levels. We also hit 650 total. I don't think this is going to get us to 45, but let's see how. 20k XP, 43. So got us 5 levels. Yeah, I'm going to use the rest of the nature runes and see if it gets me there. We're probably going to have to buy more, but we're close, and this didn't take long at all, so I would highly recommend anybody do this if they are low magic. We are back. We have run out of nature runes. I still don't think this is going to get us to 45, but it's going to get us close. 44. So we are 1.2k XP off. I honestly might just go Fire Strike something because of how expensive nature runes are. I don't think I'm going to come back. We pretty much burned our entire cash stack doing this, but that's okay because it was really, really quick and we got the levels we needed. So I'm going to go do those Fire Strikes, I guess, and I'll see you with 45. Here we are in Varrock, killing some guards. And I just killed about 10 of them to get us 45 magic. And that's our teleport spells. And that is the first goal completed. Also, that guard dropped a blood rune. I did not know they dropped blood runes. It's pretty cool. So now we can do some quests because we have the Camelot teleport. This is what we wanted, Falador House and Camelot. We did all that. So let's get some quests done. I cannot tell you how much easier quests are with these teleports. I mean, that quest just flew by, and if we had tried to do this without the teleports, it would have taken forever. So, very worth getting those teleports. That is Merlin's Crystal done in record time. Yeah, let's move on. Another quest that was pretty easy due to the new teleports we got. That is Holy Grail done. We need to do it quick because we're dying of poison. There we go. That's 31 prayer and 32 defense. So a couple of pretty massive levels. We jumped up to 689 total. Yeah, and now we're going to work on the Bon Voyage requirements. And just like that, Bon Voyage is complete, and we are here on Fossil Island. I don't actually have the construction level to build the bank chest here, but I think I am going to grab all the teleport points and then we can set up birdhouse runs. And just like that, we have set up our first birdhouse run with regular birdhouses because we only have 9 hunter. We're going to need 14. We've got crafting to go all the way up to teak, I think. But hunter's got to catch up. But that'll do that on its own time. Until we have a teleport here, I'm probably only going to do this once or twice a day because I have to run all the way from Varric and take the north gate and then take the boat. So doing it, however many times a day is going to take longer than it's probably worth. But I'm happy for now as long as I do this 1 to 3 times a day at least. And then maybe tomorrow we'll try to also get farming runs set up. Well, we are left pretty broke after the birdhouse seeds, which are really, well, not really expensive right now, but expensive for us, and the nature runes we bought earlier for the magic grind. So I think it's about time I head back to Wintertodt for the night. No idea how far I'll get to. We're at 70 right now, but just to get some cash flow to maybe get farming runs and stuff up tomorrow, especially prayer. I was going to do prayer today, but I don't have the time to make money and then do it, so I think I'll just go to Wintertod for the rest of the night and get this video uploaded because we did already do a lot in this video. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll throw the stats up in the next clip for the ranks, and there'll be one more video tomorrow, and then there won't be one until Monday. So thank you for watching. Okay, here's the ranks we ended off at. We are 700s now. We are in the 700s, which is pretty cool. Probably from doing Holy Grail, if I had to guess, because we had a lot of defense and prayer levels off that. So that is pretty cool to look at. We're actually pretty high in agility too, because I don't know why actually. I would think more people would be going for graceful, but a lot of people are just trying to get rank 1 in one certain skill right now. But I kind of want to see how high I can get as far as overall ranks. So yeah, ranks are looking pretty good. Today wasn't even really focused on skilling. It was just getting some stuff set up for the account. And we did do everything we pretty much set out to do at the beginning of the video, so I'm pretty happy with today in terms of how much time I had to play because I had university class for most of the day, but pretty good, solid day. Thank you for watching, and look forward to tomorrow's.